Well, everybody, once again, I can confirm something that I already knew because of previous experiences with LUNC, but we're seeing it yet again. The inverse relationship Terra Luna Classic has with Bitcoin and the crypto market. What is happening right now, and you're seeing it right now everywhere by now, is the results of the CPI for August, much higher than expected. And what is triggering? Down, down, down for equities and cryptocurrencies. But we see how whales and some investors are reacting, especially for LUNC. Boom, breaking at this time. LUNC putting at about 20% pump just today, September 13th, which is pretty good. Applause to that, of course. But if we increase it all the way when the lowest we had, less than 72 hours ago, that's roughly more than 30% increase. That is amazing, because that will be, is this, of course, the reversal as the price of Bitcoin and other crypto are going down? Oh, you want to see evidence? Boom. What about crypto.com? Boom. What about Shiba Inu? Boom. And LUNC, out of everybody, I'm wondering, we got two consecutive dumps, in my opinion, with my analysis after, three pumps that we had really well, early September and late August. Now we're coming back and look at it. It's actually at 3038. It's going to come closer to 304. Not bad at all. We know that during this time, as we were heading closer to these dates, people were selling off. Totally normal. If you did it, great. If you didn't do it, great. You already know my position. I made a video for that yesterday. What I like and I dislike, what bothers me. But at the end of the day, Terra Luna Classic, of course, is not over. Just saying, hey guys, never a bad idea to cash out and make some profit in your investment. Enjoy it, have fun, but come back stronger. You can take a look at the video. I've said that many times, so come back stronger. But what really surprises me, and I think it's insane, is the veracity that instead of, look at this, it's coming nicely. Instead of having LUNC adopting the fear, right, that we just got from the CPI numbers, that upcoming September 20th, besides being a great day for LUNC community, it's also going to be a day for FOMC not considering a 100 basis points from 75 to 100. Of course, likely that's going to be 75 basis points, but wow. And the price is not running. Isn't that what we like? Plus, guess what? 8% staked. 8% from 7%. It took a while. Now 8% staked. I'm going to show you the numbers. And of course, more burns coming in and news that are insane. So go ahead and smash the like button, everybody. Consider subscribing to the channel and turn on those notification bells. Welcome back, Terra Luna Classic holders. Definitely the last, I will say, couple of, just the last week hasn't been the greatest for LUNC, right? But this is what we're seeing right now. You're seeing, and this is the exact same analysis and view that I've been showing you for a while, how this I would consider to be 305 a great resistance, because this, I will call it euphoria. This was just going out. We were live, I believe so. It was really great, but it was immediately coming down in less than a day. Now here is where I like to see it, because it exploded from 30. Gotta close this one. It exploded from, what is this, 302, and we stayed right about here, my friends, for a long time. Since September 5th. So this is the key reality for LUNC, right? How long can we hold these values? Because once again, look at the market. Look at the market right now, and this could be just the beginning for Bitcoin. But here's the deal. If LUNC has an inverse relationship with Bitcoin, does that mean that the price will just continue going up? Because that's what traders want to do. You see what I'm saying? Traders want to make money in this bear market, right? And some people don't like to short Bitcoin because that's a little bit dangerous sometimes. So they opt in for cryptocurrencies like LUNC. And knowing that Shiba Inu right now is not running, which is still at the price that we've seen a couple months ago, LUNC is not a bad idea. So I like to always analyze this from a macro view, right? Because it's always great to say LUNC is breaking, that's great. But this video is not about a dollar, a cent. No. This is the short-term view, compacted version of what's ahead. Because, hey, we were dropping really nicely in the last couple of days. Thankfully, we were able to recover, which is really good. I love that, because we continue. The LUNC community is, it's going to be 2022 easy, right? So I like that a lot. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Volume, I see at the bottom that is recovering. Not bad at all. I really like that. Now, how long are we going to continue running? I will put the price 305 first to beat. So we got to increase a lot from here to about another 28%, which means if Bitcoin continues dropping to less than $19,000, which, oh, yeah, look at this, would that mean that LUNC will continue pumping? You see the difference? Mind bending. We're approaching the 4 billion burn. Of course, less people want to burn because, of course, it's a lot of money now. And I mean, why would you burn it? But it is what it is. And a lot of people do it in support. And there it is, 8%, baby. Roughly more than 550 billion staked. So, I mean, amazing. If by the end of the year we have a little bit over $1 trillion, I think that will be an amazing accomplishment. We're not going to go into the 10 trillion whatsoever. No, but I think over $1 trillion should be very reasonable. And why not? That will be awesome. Community tax 50%. Just a couple minutes ago, president, right, saying it will take more time to resolve and bring down inflation. Remember what he said before, but wasn't inflation 0% last month, which that's what we received last month in August when it dropped from 9.1% to 8.5%. Now it's 8.3%, expected 8.1%, much bullish. It could have been less than 8% at 7%. Oh, so many different percentages, I know. And then in a couple more days, good days for LUNC and of course for the entire markets, because now we're going to be seeing the FOMC meeting. So as a whole, I just want you to take from this video that it's always good to analyze that LUNC does this once again, which goes against the grain, right? Define the odds of what the market is feeling, because futures and of course the equities are down, same as Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is down, Nasdaq is going to be down. That's like a given, but it's unpredictable. LUNC is unpredictable, and it is a heaven, an oasis for traders, right? It is going to be difficult for, I will say, long-term holders, because I mean, there's a lot of uncertainty and it's risky, but at the end of the day, there's a chance for much higher prices. I would agree to that, but always realistic expectations. Now, 30% is coming up in the last 4 hours of this day, which is good. So starting in September 12 and then 13, 1, 2, 3. 12 hours of bullish momentum for LUNC. This is a good sign because we've seen it before. If we can replicate this with a couple of sell-offs here and there, but if we can replicate this and continue to 305, we're going to be back on track. So some people sold, some people held. We don't know the future, right? And we didn't know what the number was going to be. But let me tell you something. A lot of people expected a much less number that we got right now for CPI. And that changed the whole strategy and helped LUNC. So sadly, it has to be at the expense of Bitcoin much lower and other altcoins much lower. But LUNC is coming up again. Let's go. I'll see you next time, everybody. Thank you so much. Peace.